guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl at V. Thank you so much for tuning in again. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment. So today I'm gonna be answering a lot of uncomfortable questions which I got from a friend that I met on YouTube. So we just decided to exchange questions. This is the lady that I'm talking about. The name of her channel is Black Panda, and I'm gonna make sure that I put her channel link below so that you can go and check out her channel, and please do subscribe, like, and comment when you get there. So without any waste of time, I saw the questions and they are so uncomfortable. They are, I can't promise you that I'm gonna answer all the questions, but then for the questions that I'm gonna answer, I'm gonna just try and be as honest as I can. So I'm gonna try and be fast because I want to answer as many questions as I can. So without any waste of time, let's get started. The questions were sent to me on WhatsApp, so I tried to open my WhatsApp web in my PC. I hope you're not gonna mind me looking down because I have to read the questions. Alright, so let's get started. Question number 1. Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life? I think I'd rather be a kid my whole life because being a kid comes with less responsibilities. Like, you don't have a lot of things to worry about. Like, another person has to make sure that you eat, another person has to make sure that you bath, has to make sure that you sleep, or whatnot. But then being an adult comes with a lot of challenges, and it does come with a lot of responsibilities, which is a reality that is just hard to face. So I think I'd rather be a kid my whole life. Would you rather have the best house in a bad neighborhood or the worst house in a good neighborhood? I think I'd rather have the worst house in a good neighborhood because that's how I am. Like, I do consider the people around me, and if they are bad towards me, that will somehow affect my mental being. So mental health is important. I'd rather be in a good neighborhood because even if we tell ourselves that we don't really care about these people, but then it does matter what the people think, say about, and towards you. So a good neighborhood, that's for me. Would you rather be happy and not married or be married and miserable? Anything that tampers with my happiness, I get rid of, I eliminate. So I'd rather be single and happy, unmarried and happy, but then married and miserable, not for me. Would you rather get nudes or send nudes? I knew it. I'd rather get. Would you rather babysit a crying baby or infant for a day or have an unwanted house guest for a week? I would rather babysit a crying baby for a day, but then unwanted house guest for the whole week, 7 days. Now I won't survive. The crying baby the whole day. Do you think you will marry your current girlfriend or boyfriend? Currently I'm not dating, but then I really do hope that whoever I'm gonna date would be the person that I'm gonna marry. But then currently, who's your favorite, your mom or your dad? My favorite is my mom. I don't even have a lot to say about my dad. I'm one of those kids, Okay guys, I don't want to talk too much. My favorite is my mom. Have you ever tasted your sweat? I have. I am not gonna explain how, but then I have tasted my sweat. I do remember. Have you ever tasted earwax? Yes, I have, and yeah, baba. How often do you wash your undergarments? Okay, as often as I can. as often as I can. What is the most illegal thing you have ever done? The most illegal thing that I have ever done, I don't know, should I say it's illegal? I was with my friends and then we were busy playing loud music, like having the Bluetooth speaker all over the corridor, and then the security guards were running after us. That is the worst I've done. That is the worst, and that was the only time where I was in trouble with somebody, the guards or a law enforcement somebody. Would you rather choose to save 100 people without anyone knowing about it, or not save them but have everyone praise you for it? I would rather save 100 people without people knowing about it. It's somebody, I would rather not save them and then have everybody praising me for it. Nah, I am not that bad. Has your boyfriend or girlfriend ever embarrassed you? No. What's the longest time you have stayed in the bathroom, and why did you stay for that long? The longest time I have stayed in the bathroom was this question. The longest thing I've stayed in the bathroom was when I was having this very tough and very hard and dry poop. So I stayed the longest, and by the time I got out of the bathroom, I was exhausted, I was sweating, my eyes were teary, I was thirsty. That day, guys, you need to stay hydrated. You need to make sure that you drink a lot of water, because you don't want that hard poop. Have you ever cried because you missed your parents so much? Mom, I'm sorry, but then I have never cried because I miss my parents. Have you ever posted something on social media that you regret? I have, and it's so unfortunate because there is no way that I can undo it. Have you ever kept a library book? No, I never kept a library book. I'm not even a fan of library. I'm not a library person. Who is one person you pretend to like but actually don't? So far, nobody. Do you have any silly nicknames? No. What's the longest you have gone without brushing your teeth? The longest I have gone without brushing my teeth, I think it was 3 days, and that was because I only had one toothbrush and I went home for recess. When I came back, I forgot it. So I didn't, the first day when I got here, I didn't realize that I forgot it. But then the next day when I had to brush my teeth, that's when I realized I left my brush at home. So this day I had to tell my mom, Ish, I left my toothbrush, can you please bring it for me? And then she brought it on. She forgot, and then she brought it on the other day. So it was 3 days. That is the longest I have gone without brushing my teeth. Do you own a pair of pajamas? No, I don't. Do you still take bubble baths? No. What's something you have done to try to be cooler? Something that I have done to try to be cooler. It's, like everybody only taste ya diaparo and everything. So something that I have done to try to be cooler was that I wore something that I know it's something that I would wear indoors but then not go outdoors with. So just because I had to try and be cooler, I wore this other crop top kind of thing, and I never posted the pictures of that day. I never. Have you ever eaten something off the floor? Yes, I have. Just yesterday. Have you ever had a lace? No. Have you ever pooped your pants? No, I have never. What do you lick your plate? No, I don't. Do you wear tighty whities or granny panties? Mara why look at the granny panties? Okay, ke apara di boy legs. What's one thing you would never eat on a first date? The one thing that I'll never eat on a first date is it's a burger. I would never eat a burger on a first date because ish, I am a messy eater. Whenever I eat, like everything just gets into a mess, and I wouldn't want to eat that on a first date. If you ran out of toilet paper, would you consider wiping with the empty roll? Yes, I would. Without a doubt. I would honestly consider using the roll. Oh, and I have to collect toilet tissues. Would you rather eat dog food or cat food? I'm gonna go with dog food. I would go for dog food. Sure. Have you ever pretended to like a gift? How did you pretend? Navela, I have pretended. But then I was still young and my mom bought me this dress for my birthday. It was a handless bob cheap kind of dress. I hated that dress. I didn't like it, but then I just had to pretend as if I like it so that my mom doesn't get upset, those kind of things. Okay guys, I have tried to answer a lot of this nasty, funny and uncomfortable questions, so please do subscribe to my channel, like this video, and please do comment about what else is it that what else you would like to see on my channel. And this is a girl at V until we meet again.